Welcome to the Around the Galaxy channel. Today we're going to be going over Mace Windu's dark thoughts on what he wishes he would have done to Count Dooku on the Geonosis arena. This is from the novel Shatterpoint, which is legends and goes over basically Mace Windu during the Clone Wars. So, hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be going through this novel and covering some parts of it. Let's get right into it. From the Private Journals of Mace Windu. In my dreams, I always do it right. In my dreams, I'm on the arena balcony, Geonosis. Orange glare slices shadow from my eyes. Below on the sand, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, Senator Padme Amidala. On the rough-shaped stone within reach of my arm, Newt Gunray. Within reach of my blade, Jango Fett. And Master Dooku. No, Master no more. Count Dooku. Jango Fett bristled with weapons. He was an instinctive killer, the deadliest man in the galaxy. He can kill me in less than a second. I know it. Even if I'd never seen Kenobi's report from Kamino, I can feel the violence Jango radiates. In the Force, a pulsar of death. But I do it right. My blade doesn't light the underside of Fett's square jaw. I don't waste time with words. I don't hesitate. I believe. In my dreams, the purple flare of my blade sizzles the gray hairs of Dooku's beard, and in the critical semi-second that it takes Jango Fett to aim and fire, I twitch that blade and take Dooku with me into death, and I save the galaxy from civil war. I could have done it. I could have done it. Because I knew. I could feel it. In the swirl of the Force around me, I could feel the connections Dooku had forged among Jango and the Trade Federation, the Geonosians, the whole separatist movement, connections of greed and fear, deception, bald intimidation. I did not know what they were. I did not know how Dooku had forged them, or why, but I felt their power. The power of what I now know is a web of treason he'd woven to catch the galaxy. I could feel that without him to maintain its weave, to repair its flaws and double its thinning strands, the web would rot, shrivel, and decay until a mere breath would shred it, scatter its strings into the infinite stellar winds. But there is no such thing as a second chance. When I next encounter Dooku, he will be the war's Shatterpoint no longer. I can't stop this war with a single death. But on that day in the Geonosian arena, I could have. Some days after the battle, Master Yoda had found me in a meditation chamber at the temple. Your friend he was, the ancient master had said, even as he limped through the door. It is a peculiar gift of Yoda's that he always seems to know what I'm thinking. Respect you owed him, Yoda said, even affection. Cut him down you could not. Not for merely a feeling. But I could have, Windu thinks. I should have. Our order prohibits personal attachments for precisely this reason. Had I not honored him so, even loved him, the galaxy might be at peace right now. Merely a feeling, Yoda had said. I am a Jedi, Windu thought. I've been trained since birth to trust my feelings. But which feelings do I trust? When I face the choice to kill a former Jedi Master, or to save Kenobi, Skywalker, and the Senator, I let the Force choose for me. I followed my instincts. I made the Jedi choice. And so, Dooku escaped. And so, the galaxy is at war. And so, many of my friends have been slaughtered. There's no such thing as a second chance. Strange, a Jedi I am, yet drown in regret for having spared a life. Many survivors of Geonosis suffer from nightmares. I've heard tale after tale from the Jedi healers who've counseled them. Nightmares are inevitable. There has not been such a slaughter of Jedi since the Sith War, 4,000 years ago. None of them could have imagined how it would feel to stand in that arena, surrounded by the corpses of their friends in the blazing orange noon, and the stench in the blood-soaked sand. I may be the only veteran of Geonosis who doesn't have nightmares of that place. Because in my dreams, I always do it right. My nightmare is what I find when I wake up. Jedi have Shatterpoints too. And that is from Mace Windu's journal. I think it's a really interesting look into Windu himself. Why maybe he's kind of a grumpy guy throughout the entire war. He kind of thinks he could have ended it all immediately. I guess I agree. He even is like, I wanted to kill him and I know Jango Fett would have just shot me through the heart or through the skull, whatever. He's like, I would have died for it. So, really interesting look at Windu. It's very reminiscent or reminding me of Vader in the suit. He kind of sometimes thinks about, what if I just would have let Windu cut down Palpatine, or what if I would have pushed my blade forward and killed Palpatine myself. So bit of a mirror between Vader and Windu there, and just a good look into Windu as a character, and yeah, what he really wanted to do, or, you know, could have changed everything if he just flicked his blade, killed Dooku, and killed Jango. Or Jango killed him. Let me know in the comments, what do you think would have happened had Windu done it? Would the war still have happened? Maybe that's a video I make on my main channel, the Star Wars Galaxy, but thanks for checking this one out, and I'll see you in the next.